So basically, Richa, India has always remained a priority growth market for Los Angeles. And I again want to reiterate here that we are the only DMO among the US destinations, Richa, to have an office. So if they had not seen the vision or the potential in the India market, we would have not, opened the office. So as I said, we continue to refine our trade and consumer strategies accordingly. So for 25, we are deepening more co-op marketing campaigns with airlines, with leading tour operators to create more themed itineraries and programs, that would appeal to Indian audiences.
Okay.
So it could be family friendly, luxury focused, experience led. And then, of course, parallelly doing bespoke training as well, because there's so much that's happening in LA that we want to kind of, educate the trade as well. And the digital travel hub is one of the resources that we want to provide. Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, our whole endeavor is to work with airlines, because even if you see, we work with LAX, with the airport very closely, and we've been kind of, really pushing our cause with Air India, and Air India and LA have been in talks, like LAX, the airport, and we've been trying to bridge that. So hopefully it should happen. So we are actively in dialogue, as I said, with airline partners such as Air India and airport stakeholders about the
Okay.
potential for non-stop services. While
Okay.
there's no definitive date confirmed yet for the launch, but I'm sure, and hopefully by the first or the second quarter of 26, we should be able to see something. And anyways, meanwhile, we have been collaborating with airlines which are flying via European and Middle Eastern hubs,
Okay.
to streamline itineraries and highlight different options for Indian travelers.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, we did even a luxury fam with Turkish
Okay.
this March. So yes, we're working with other carriers. There are so many other airlines. Like if you see, Singapore Airlines connects beautifully via Singapore. So
Mm.
you just have a couple of hours layover, which is there. Emirates is a very popular route again via Dubai. Etihad, sorry, not Etihad, Qatar,
Mm.
Turkish. Yeah, all these airlines connect really well. So for Indian families, we focus on, of course, LA's most famous attractions such as the Universal Studios Hollywood and Warner Brothers Studio Tour, because the Universal Studios Hollywood is like the original Universal Studios. So along with that, we have kid-friendly museums and beach activities, and we know Indians love, of course, Hollywood is one of the very popular attractions, but we're trying to even attract the millennials who are drawn to LA's street food culture, music festivals, sporting events, and of course, they like to explore these via self drive or neighborhood tours. And for luxury travelers, we are highlighting more private shopping tours on Rodeo Drive, Citadel, and exclusive culinary experiences. So we have a lot of these food tours. So there are Michelin food tours for more elevated experiences. Plus, we have like the regular food tours as well. Mice, of course, LA is like the perfect venue for mice. We have the venues for gala dinners, plus we have the hotels as well. So the inventory is there. But currently, we're kind of going a little slow on the mice part, Richa, because of the visa situation. As there are no group visas that are being done.
Mm.
But we have a mice deck. We are providing all the information. We are hand holding if there is a mice query where they already have visas. So we are trying to, kind of facilitate that for the mice. But
Mm.
besides the visa, we can't do anything with the visa because that's not in
Exactly.
our hand.
Yes.
So these, of course, events offer a unique moment to showcase LA as a sports capital and cultural melting pot. So beyond ticket sales, we are working with operators to develop theme packages, that can combine live sporting events with city exploration. So you can think of VIP studios, behind the scenes stadium tours, access to fan zones and cultural celebrations. So it's all about framing LA not just as a venue, but more as an immersive, once in a lifetime experience.
Okay.
And then with cricket being included in the Olympics, I think that it has more importance because we are a cricket crazy nation, and
Yes.
it's the first time that cricket is going to be included in the Olympics.
Olympics. Yes.
So that's the other highlight that we want to kind of focus. Yeah, so we launched it just last month, Richa. So our India Sales Guide and Digital Travel Trade Hub was specifically designed to be more practical, visually engaging, and having more resources, like updated resources for frontline sellers. So, since we've been in the market for now almost 6 years, we realized that, people know that LA is one of the very popular cities in California, but they don't know what is there to do beyond the regular stuff. So we wanted to kind of, give them those tools. So this trade hub features ready to use itineraries. We have a training program, so you get a certification post that. We have product updates. We have high resolution media assets because people always ask for images, videos, so we have all that's available. And the response has been very positive. Partners appreciate having a centralized, easy to access platform that keeps them informed and helps them pitch LA creatively to clients. So since we just launched last month, we have got almost over 80 registrations so far. So it was only end of June that we launched. So we've not even completed a month, and we've got a very good
80
positive response.
registrations.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because India is such a big country, Richa, sometimes you need to kind of, have something easily available, accessible. They won't be able to reach out to a DMC or to the tourism board anytime if there is a query from a client. But the Trade Hub, which is the WhatsApp enabled tool, they'll be able to see all these itineraries, product info, just at a click of a.
Exactly. Easy to use and user friendly it is.
Absolutely, yeah. So we wanted to make that user friendly for the trade.
Okay.
So we are continuously, actually focusing on the year-on-year growth that is happening, increasing the average length of stay, which drives high per visitor spending. We're also tracking engagement metrics from trade partners.
Hmm.
So, a lot of product inclusions, co-op campaigns to reach, to include our hotel and attraction partners. So I think all that is kind of helping us reach that goal. Yeah. Because LA is so popular, and with the head offices of Netflix and all these main production houses, Sony, Universal Studios, all being in LA, there's automatically a lot of interest in LA for the Bollywood aspect. So we've been doing collaborations with Indian influencers and film productions to help them reinforce LA's status as the entertainment. No tie-up because we are not doing anything forced. Now, LA being a very popular Hollywood destination, there is already organic movement that is happening. So if you see, there are a lot of celebrities, A-list celebrities, which are traveling to LA without us even driving it. So we're getting the same messaging and promotions that a celebrity would do. So we had Tapsi Pannu, and in the past we have of course worked with Malaika Arora and Sonam Kapoor, and we've done activations with influencers. But currently, we've just been getting organic, you know, engagement. As I said, we are continually analyzing feedback through trade partners, through digital campaigns. So, such as interest in vegetarian dining, family focused activities, or new neighborhoods. So, that helps us kind of adjust our messaging and product recommendations. So, it is basically a very iterative process. So, listening to what the Indian travelers want and then collaborating with local partners in LA to deliver authentic, memorable experiences. So, as I said, we have vegetarian food tours that are there. We have a list of vegan and vegetarian, Indian vegetarian restaurants. Some of the activities like events. So, what are the events that are there? Family friendly events that would suit an Indian to kind of do something. in LA.
It as
Absolutely, that is what.
that
So if
really
you
makes sense.
look at the trade hub as well,
Mm.
we've kind of put a lot, kind of catering to the Indian consumer. So
Okay.
we have a tour, a 3-day tour with the Indian restaurants. So if there is a Jain or a vegetarian family which wants to like specifically tour something with the Indian restaurants and doesn't want to, so we have catered to that. Jain food, yeah. As I said, we have more than 26 Indian restaurants.
Mhm.
So not all of them might have Jain food, but there
Yeah.
are some Jain
Okay.
vegetarian restaurants which offer Jain food as well. No, because for us, LA is almost the size of a country in Europe. So it would be as the size of Denmark. So for us, we want to kind of tell them that it's a very big city and you have to kind of spend more overnights. Like just 2 nights will not do justice to your stay in LA. So try and look beyond the regular. As I said, we have 7 neighborhoods. Try and explore different neighborhoods, look at what the interest of the client is, and then maybe ask the agents to cater the itinerary, curate it according to them, their needs.
Okay.
If they're sports or they're music fans, then maybe put in a show, a live show or something like that in the itinerary. See, I think bookings, because it is the agents who are going to eventually,
Right.
be, confident when they
Mm.
have a tool like that, because we as a tourism board can only provide them
Yes.
with the resources, right? They will have to then use that to their advantage. Sure, I'm sure, because as I said, what we've been seeing, we did a focus group study as well, research, a
Mm.
consumer research.
Mhm.
People have like gone multiple times to the US, but they still don't understand the geography
Yes.
of the country. It's such a big country. So
Mm.
I think it's important for us to, give them that information and enhance their knowledge about the destination. So I'm sure this tool is going to help about with
Yeah,
that.
this is a very good and very good initiative, in fact.
Yeah, and I think we're the first one, so I'm
Okay.
just sure that there'll be others to follow
Let's
if
see.
this works. Yeah. Yeah. So as I said, we are doing the Visit California mission, which is happening
Okay.
in September. So this
Okay.
is the second one post. I think pre-COVID they did that in 2020, in
Okay.
Jan 2020. This is the second time because there'll be other California partners as
Uh,
well. So that is one which is happening in September.
okay.
He'll be even participating in OTM, which is an
Mm.
initiative done by the commercial services at the embassy
Okay.
and the consulate. So we'll participate in OTM as well.
Okay. So
Yeah.
great.
So
Great talking to you, Seema.
same here, Richa.